Hey guys, this is Irie StarCraft, and I am back to cast another 2v2 match for you. This game will be on high orbit, and it will be between ROOTDrewbie, the red Zerg, and his teammate Mindset, the blue Terran. Their opponents will be Ice, the purple Terran, and Sky, the teal Protoss. Now before we get going here, I just want to mention that I've been having some major issues with fraps all of a sudden, and I tried to cast this game earlier today, and it was lagging out so bad that I had to just say screw it, I need to start over, and I just tried defragmenting my hard drive because I couldn't figure out why fraps would all of a sudden decide to start lagging my computer when it has never done it in the past. I mean, you guys have been watching my cast and they've been fine, and all of a sudden it was just horrible lag, and it was pissing me off, and I was trying to squeeze a cast in there. I've been so busy, and so I just got back from my folks' place, and I am going to try and recast this game, and so far so good. We'll see what happens when like Mindset builds a barracks, and apparently I'm still pretty smooth, so looking good so far. And I just want to say that I'm starting to feel a lot better. I think my cold is going away, which is so awesome because being sick really sucks, and I've been so stressed and so busy lately. I'm just happy to be able to relax right now and cast an epically awesome game for you between some ridiculous teams, as I am currently following, I believe this is Sky's probe. Yes, Sky, who is the teal Protoss. And you guys all know ROOTDrewbie and Mindset. They are one of the best 2v2 teams in the world. They are up there with the likes of Aristeo and Qbert and Protec and Illmatic. And so I am really looking forward to this game, and again, I'm praying no lag. Please no lag, please no lag, please no fraps lag, please. And so far so good though. I'm at 30 frames per second, I guess, or no, per minute? Or per second. It must be per second. Per second. And Mindset is upgrading to Orbital Command, and he has 2 barracks, and guess what? ROOTDrewbie has a bunch of Zerglings, and there is going to be some early pressure, ladies and gentlemen, and Ice, though, has walled off this front, but on this map, high orbit, there are rocks in the back, and so got to beware about that as Sky is quickly throwing down his fourth pylon down at this rocks to try and scout that as ROOTDrewbie is coming up here. You're going to see that it is walled off with a couple of Marines, make it 1 Marine back here for Ice, and those Zerglings are going to get forced back, but it looks like they will be coming after these rocks in the back door, so they are going to start chipping those rocks down. But yeah, Mindset and ROOTDrewbie, 77% winning percentage, which that was a little redundant, but that is a ridiculously awesome. And Ice and Sky, who have not cast before, they are a top team. They don't have enough games to be highly ranked, but they are, I think they have a 65% win ratio or something like that, so pretty darn good. And Sky is on Protoss, and Ice has 1 Marine here defending from any Zerglings, but yeah, these Marines can outrange that Marine because they are shooting a rebel from far away. Hang on a sec. Excuse me, I had to cough there. I'll take a sip of water while they work down this rubble here, because I have a feeling that this game is about to get really epic. And I'm not just saying that because this is about the point in the game where I just gave up last time. I just said, you know what, screw it. I can't keep casting this because the lag is so bad. And look at a bunker is going to go down here for Ice. Excuse me. But is it too late? Is the bunker going down too late? Okay, apparently I'm not totally healthy yet. I still have a little bit of a cough, but I'll do my best. I'm trying to cast some games because I've been neglecting casting, and it's way too much fun to be neglecting, and I'm not paying attention to any build order stuff, so I'm going to be rusty. But here comes the rebel is going down, and here comes the massive Zerglings from ROOTDrewbie. They are going to fly in here. The bunker is just about to finish, and other Marines are going to get inside the bunker, and they are probably going to be able to hold this off. The Zerglings getting us around on this stalker right here, but a ton of Zerglings are going down. The bunker is going to fall, but a lot of damage has been done. Sky is whipping in 3 more zealots and is probably going to force this attack back, as you see Mindset now retreating with his Marines, and now this stalker is chasing like 1 Zergling around but has no life left, so that attack is going to get warded back, but ROOTDrewbie is going to continue rallying troops down here. Mindset is now regrouping. He's got 1 Marauder in this group. Let's see what else we have on the way. Stimpack is kind of still just starting, as well as Combat Shield, so that will still be a minute or 2 until that is finished there. And now Sky with a few zealots and a couple of stalkers should be able to hold this line here, depending on what continues to come out. So ROOTDrewbie, are we going to see a tech switch now as ROOTDrewbie actually grabbing this expansion over here. And something to note, those of you, actually maybe I'll wait until I get a second, because Ice and Sky are going to push out here. Uh-oh, I have a feeling there's going to be a ton of action in this game, because ROOTDrewbie, seeing that position at the watchtower, is going to quickly retreat with his Zerglings, asking his partner for any extra minerals. So I wonder if he wants to make more Zerglings with that or whatnot, but uh-oh, here we go. Big engagement here. ROOTDrewbie getting a little bit ahead of Mindset. Now needs to pull down here. These Zealots are going to do a lot of damage to these Zerglings, but the Marines are melting them away. The Stalkers, though, look a little bit too robust for Mindset to deal with, and now Ice with a few extra Marines in here. And Stalkers, they are in a lot of trouble, but there is quite a few Marauders now. 3-4 Marauders on the field for Mindset. Needs to focus down these Stalkers with the Marauders. There is no slow, though, so the Stalkers are able to back out there. And more Zerglings coming in. The stim finally going off now for Mindset, and that is going to force them back. Picking off as many Stalkers as he can with this stim still on. But it looks like this Stalker is not going to make it. Gonna get surrounded here by Zerglings. Maybe we'll make it. I don't know. A probe there going down, and this proxy pylon is not going to last, as Sky retreating back to his base, licking his wounds, warping in more Stalkers. Really, I'd like to see Mindset get some slow on those Marauders, but who am I to tell Mindset what to do? He knows what he's doing. He's making a tech switch already. He's got a factory coming down, and he's pumping out some more Marines. Drones being transferred over for Mindset. And now he says 100,000 lings. So I'm wondering if that's what he says he's going to be doing now that he has been droning up and working on that expansion. So, and anyway, Ice, meanwhile, he's got one Hellion out here. So interesting there. Did he just do that? And he does have his starport is actually already finished. There is no tech lab or anything on there. He is going to be getting a medevac out. And now Zergling's going to be testing the front here. Way too many Marines, though, for those Zerglings to be able to do anything, as ROOTDrewbie needs to pull back there if he's not going to morph any Banelings in, which we do not see. There's no Banelings nest or any kind of tech yet for ROOTDrewbie, not even a lair tech, no gas. He has 0 gas. So he's pretty much going mass Zergling right now, and more Marines are coming out for Mindset. He is finishing his starport right now too, and a reactor going down on this factory. We are going to see a reactor swap right now, so are we going to see medevacs coming out of there? Most likely, because Mindset has a huge force of Marines and Marauders already. And if I didn't know any better, I would say ROOTDrewbie has been feeding resources to Mindset somewhat, because he has quite the army size already. Actually, it is already 11 minutes into the game. I am just totally out of it, apparently. That is the case. I just got back from watching the Lakers lose to Sacramento at home. Oh my god, that was really depressing. They made a game of it though at the end, but it was almost really ugly. It was almost as bad as the Memphis game that I went to. Of course, I go to the game that they get blown out at home by Memphis. That was awesome. But anyway, I could keep talking about basketball for a while if you guys would like, but you know what? I think I'll stick to StarCraft, because probably the majority of you are like, dude, shut the F up, Irie. I don't want to hear about basketball, that lame crap. But I know B-Ball2 City will love it, right? Ash's name, B-Ball2 City. A little shout out right there. Another shout out I want to give, actually, I'll wait until they attack, because I'll save the shout outs for later. Because there is going to be a press right here. Mindset is going to plow right through the front door of Ice. These two supply depots are going down. Marines quickly getting picked off, but at the same time, a counterattack is going on with a massive force of Zealots, Stalkers, Sentries, Marines, all going to be pushing out. So this is crazy right now. Mindset going right into Ice's base. He even lifts off the command center. Somehow is not on fire by like 2 hit points. It is not on fire. As you see, it has 502 hit points. And now they are pressing right into Mindset's base. So Mindset, is he going to lift off and give up here and try and start flying around? He is trying to get a Planetary Fortress, most likely down here at the front. Sky and Ice are just plowing through all the producing structures here, and ROOTDrewbie doesn't know what to do. He's got all these Zerglings, but nowhere to go, because he can't run into here with these Zerglings. They will all die so fast. But if these Marines down here, if they see these Zerglings, they're in a lot of trouble. And uh-oh, here they go. Zerglings are going to run right into this army of Marines that try and surround them, but the stim goes off, and those Zerglings went down so fast. Mindset now is killing all the producing structures for Ice. So what is going to happen right now? I have no idea. Mindset flying his command center into the corner right now, and ROOTDrewbie's base is totally gone. Mindset's base is pretty much annihilated. A planetary fortress is going down here, and mind you that this is pre-patched, so the planetary fortresses are still broken in my opinion. And oh my god, ROOTDrewbie is making 20 spine crawlers, make it 16 spine crawlers, and a bunch of these are going to finish. They are trying to kill as many as they can before they start to pop out, but once all these spine crawlers do pop out, is it going to be enough to hold this off? I don't think so. It looks like Sky and Ice got here just in the nick of time to kill all these spine crawlers, because if those had gone down, they would have been in big trouble, because their base is pretty much toast. Mindset actually only has 4 Marines down here. What happened to his army? Somehow, somebody must have came back and engaged him, and I totally missed that, dude. I am sorry. No, never mind. He brought his army back to the planetary fortress. I am not that stupid. He brought it back. He's going to try and hold at the planetary fortress. All these SCVs and mules are probably going to start repairing if the attack commences, as the planetary fortress already has taken some damage. The stim is going off for Mindset's army. He does have a few medevacs in the air, and that's going to make a huge difference. The Marauders are doing a ton of damage to the Stalkers, trying to focus down the planetary fortress. That's a bad idea, as the mass repairing is going on the planetary fortress. Oh my god, is right. ROOTDrewbie. Oh my god, Ice and Sky had a good chance in this game. They had the upper hand, and they went for the planetary fortress, and they failed because it was mass repaired, and Mindset did not lose almost any of his army because all of Ice and Sky's armies were focusing on the planetary fortress, and that could be game, ladies and gentlemen. Even though this army from Mindset is so low on life, it all came down to, what a game. That was crazy. It all came down to Sky and Ice trying to take on this planetary fortress that Mindset threw down. 17 kills on the PF. And I'm sure these Marauders have ridiculous amounts of kills. 6 kills, 8 kills, 5 kills, 5 kills. Look at this. I mean, 7 kills, 11 kills. Sergeant, these Marauders are ballers. Straight balling. So anyway, thank you, Mindset, for sending me this game. It was a pleasure to cast. Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you liked the vid, and sub to my channel, which reminds me, 100 subscriptions on my channel. That is awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Irie StarCraft, and peace out.